It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Right out of the gates, here's Smith. Oh, that is incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and that'll bring up second down. You talk about this Miami defense. They were terrific last week against Buffalo in that victory.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. Geno now to throw. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Sheds off the tackle. Still going. Inside the 10. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. From the gun, it's Walker. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Naturally so. The defense was keyed in on everyone but the back on that play, and it took them an extra second to react when he got the carry. It's still a tough 3rd down to pick up here, but a lot more manageable after an excellent carry on 2nd down.
Yeah, the Dolphins beef up the secondary here as they look to stop him on 3rd down.
53.
Throwing now is Geno. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
The Seahawks will call on Michael Dixon on 4th down to punt this one away. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. This will be fielded at the 17. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it'll be Dolphin football. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 27. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now it's Smith. And that will be incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
Hold. Tuesday. Snowball.
They snap it to Smith. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. His 2nd catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's 2nd down. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 22. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. Well, this defense for the Seahawks very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Steps away to his left. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, we got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Tua. That's Waddle. He's got the catch on the out route. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. 2nd and 1 from the 2. Now Tua. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Dolphins have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that makes the score 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but it's caught inside the 25. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, 74 yards. And the Seahawks are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point up and through by Myers. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3 because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Looking to pass. Tua. That is incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
So on 4th down, here's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins. Fielded at the 33. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On play action, here's Tua. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. 3rd and 3. Tua sets up to pass it. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. That went out wide and intercepted. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And the Seahawks force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, You go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field. To throw is Smith. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The Seahawks at 2-0 here to begin the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
There we go,
Smith. Did he get the feed down? Yes! Touchdown! Noah Fant, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Seahawks are back within a score. Well, he's regarded as one of the best athletes among NFL tight ends, Charles, and it certainly was on display right there.
And as we've seen this league continue to grow and develop, I think the tight end position is becoming harder and harder to defend because now it's elite athletes playing that position, not just the big guys who can block. How about his ability to get downfield and make plays against any defense?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've seen their 21-0 advantage cut to just 7, so time to go back to work here. 1st and 10. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. 2nd and 6. Off of play action. Tagovailoa. And going deep for Hill. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Seahawks are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
After the interception, here's Smith. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
I tell you what, when you're down on the scoreboard, you've got to look to your stars, and that's what they do here to start the drive. I wouldn't be surprised if they looked his way a few more times in short order. That one, well designed, and it's a quick first down.
That one thrown across his body, and it's incomplete. Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now Geno. As it complete to Jackson Smith-Njigba. The Seahawks on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he gets it down to the 32. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Here's Smith. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. Fighting his way through contact. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. So he picks it in one end zone, brings it all the way down inside the red zone.
And he took a gamble, didn't he, Brandon? I mean, he intercepted that in the end zone. Could have taken a knee there. They get the ball in their own 20. Great job taking the ball away. But he takes that chance, brings it out, and boy, what a conversion that turned out to be.
After the turnover, it's Tua. Forced out to his left. Tua hit, and the ball is out. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And now off to the races, down the right side. And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it when
it's caught inside the 25. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Dancing to his left. And Tua going to slide to a halt, but he will have the first down. Tua going to throw. This is caught. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Jalen Waddle on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Dolphins will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Sanders now to add the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Two yards to go, second down.
13 net.
Geno now to throw. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. After the incompletion, here now 3rd and 2. Here's Smith. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Throwing is Smith.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free, and there's another example, another incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Here we go.
Smith throwing again. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
And this one dropped in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be, and now it's 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. The final shot here before break. Smith. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Keon Crossen.
And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play.
Those big ends don't really care what the play call is. Big pass, RPO, handoff, whatever. Their job, get behind the line of scrimmage every play and run down whoever has the ball. Mission accomplished there.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Smith. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the
5. Here's Walker.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
If you're going to keep these guys out of the end zone, you've got to be able to commit to stopping the run, and that's a nice job there getting the safeties involved in run support.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal?
Walker once more. Trying to find a lane, but he finds nothing but defenders. Stop for no gain at the 2-yard line.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Geno Smith scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Seahawks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Myers connects on the PAT, and we are all tied at 28. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. He'll let this go deep for Waddle.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Seahawks are going to get the football here at their own 23. So the deep ball giveth, and now the deep ball taketh away.
Man, you're getting deep on me here. I like that. Going to the next level in what you're thinking. And when you think about all the success he's had throwing the football so far, sometimes when you're doing that, you think you're invincible out there. But he was given a cold dose of reality on that throw.
It's complete to Brown, right side. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it'll be second down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Check 58. Hey, go flip her up, flip her up.
From the gun on 3rd down, Smith.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Up the middle, here's Walker.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
2nd and a couple.
Here we go, here we go. Here we go.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down.
Here we go.
They'll sneak it with Smith. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. A wall of bodies there. Nowhere to burrow through the line on the quarterback sneak. And this defense will take over right at midfield. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's caught inside the 20.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Here's Tua. Escapes it, but in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
Play action, now it's Tua.
Open net is Waddle, complete.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Jalen Waddle.
A 24-yard touchdown.
And the Dolphins have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. 41 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Smith. Buying time to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11.
Out of the gun, Walker with it.
Pushing his way through. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
You've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
49, flip it off, 49.
On 3rd down, here's Walker.
And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
And he's able to get this one down to about the 40.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Here comes 2nd down at 5. Again, it's Walker.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Partner, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
Here's Smith.
And he's got it. Out of the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown.
DK Metcalf.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Seahawks are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Tua. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert.
But he picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now Tua. He'll hit Mostert again here. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back. See if you can make someone miss in the open field.
Throwing Tua. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
21G, 21G. Whoa.
Tua. Being chased out left. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. He's to the 15. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick six on the other side, and now they get a pick six of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick six from earlier in this game?
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Yeah, hit it.
Now Tua. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Here comes 2nd down.
Safe. Wait. Solo left side. Out.
Here's Tua. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. No tougher place to be in a spot like this than Seattle. Here's 3rd down. Tagovailoa. And got his man complete. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Tua. And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime. And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. One final try for Tagovailoa. He's got it at the 2. And he's going to come up short. The 2-point conversion attempt does not work. And as a result, it's going to cost him the ball game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. So that last kickoff, just a mere formality, obviously, Charles, wrapping up a game that they should be very happy about in which they got the win.
Yeah, I thought they were clearly the better team by the end, and they earned this one with a terrific game.